So in light of the direction change a little bit in the channel, not that I'm getting away from survival and preparedness, but my interests have changed and I want to do a little something different. I have a 1995 OBS four-wheel drive Suburban that I am going to turn into a overland slash camping vehicle, and figure I'd take you all along on the journey of that process and the transformation. So here it is. It is a stock 1995 Suburban. It has got some modifications done. In the back I have added a subfloor, because after long rides the floor can get warm. And this way there's an air gap between the floor and the subfloor. I keep a toolkit. The box under the toolkit is some parts and assorted cordage. I have a camp kitchen kit and recovery gear. I did add just a little table flip up thing here, because Jeeps have it and I was a little bit jealous, but that'll come in handy. But I will keep a folding table in here because I don't want to cook in the vehicle so much. I just don't like the idea of doing that. As far as the inside goes, I took the factory console out and I did put a homemade console in it, and it's not quite done. I got to cover the sides. You can see I put a small switch panel in, and that runs exterior lighting. I have one light on. I have a couple more I'm going to add. Other than that, the interior is fairly stock. There is a USB connector on the back of the console, for if I want to charge something while I'm driving down the road that I'm not using at the time, or if someone's in the back and wants to charge their phone, it is there. And again, the driver's side is fairly stock. The console lid I'm going to remake. I had that leather laying around. It didn't lay on there quite the way I wanted it to, so I'll redo that. Manual four-wheel drive, not push button. I had too many failures with the push button four-wheel drives on some of these trucks. So I prefer to use manual four-wheel drive. Under the hood I added a auxiliary relay box and fuse box, just to help carry the load of the extra fans, because dump the clutch fan and put electric fans with their shroud on it. The transmission cooler has a fan already mounted on it. It will pull air from the gap in the fender where the original air cleaner pulled air from. I am putting a Cal induction hood on this in order to help with fresh air in and get under hood temperatures down as well. 220 amp alternator already on it to help carry the load of all the electrical stuff. I'm going to put a secondary battery in it, just to help with electrical in the back, because I'm going to put a couple lights on a roof mounted basket aiming towards the back, so if you're camping and cooking at night you can remotely turn those on. And I want to have a separate battery so I'm not always draining off of the engine battery. But that kind of covers it. An end goal for this is I would like to eventually get it to where it can run Hurricane Creek in North Carolina, right there at the Tennessee border off of 40. It's a neat little trail that I've watched a lot of information on. It's not more than this truck can do, but this is not going to be a rock crawler going to Moab by any means. Still gets fairly decent gas mileage. It'll be a nice little truck going down the road. It's got 210,000 miles on it. I do have another engine, an L31 Vortec motor for it. Long term could end it with an LS swap, but I think I'm going to try to keep her old school. Again, we'll see how that goes as time goes on. And but that's it. That is the OBS Suburban that we are going to try to go overlanding and do camping in. If you guys like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Hopefully this channel will keep going and you guys can subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you on the flip side.